The usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. The snow continuing to pile up at game time. And we are underway from Kansas City. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back to Mixon on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
A pickup of 11 at a Texans first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. To throw, it's Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
15.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Yellow.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth.
Here we go.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Stroud. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 52 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Stroud. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Yellow. Color. Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Yellow.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yellow.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Yellow.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
hurt. Right there, hurt. Go.
And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Come back. My side. My side.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Motion man right is Rice. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
15. Hey, 57 color. 15. 43. Side.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Why, Tony. 19 seconds.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Under.
Here's Stroud. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And Stroud now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Acrisure. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Going deep right away. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got to sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 1. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, dribble in. Nice hit.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left with 4th down here. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Fields this at the 19. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Steelers will take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
12.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw from Wilson. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Got it. All those spots.
Throwing again is Russ. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Russ off the play fake. Warren's got it. Complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19.
On first down, it's Wilson. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
Russ is cooking again. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Russ. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wilson now, first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A second down run by Pacheco. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. Hey!
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
I don't need to. I don't need to. 15.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Zebra. There.
Faking the handoff. Now Wilson. He's on the move. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Russ now from the gun. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points in the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hey, 15.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying another one deep. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, rip West. What's that?
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hey, 57, 57.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Alert, 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 alert. Touch 50, touch 50.
On play action now, Wilson. Finds a man, right side. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Mahomes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Metton stopped by Alex Highsmith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Yellow. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow, yellow. 15. Yellow, yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Buys time, rolling right. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
All right. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. His shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This from 35 yards away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Russ is cooking again. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down for a loss.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't...